This may be the biggest question I get all the time. How do I detach and manifest at the same time? It almost seems like a contradiction. It almost seems like an impossible task, but it really isn't. And if you can detach, you will attract your specific person much, much faster. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, your miracle mentor and alchemy success coach. I have to tell you, we're just at the time of this recording, we're a short ways away from June 19th, the eve of the summer solstice. And that's the day that I will be using ancient manifesting techniques to manifest for you. There's nothing you have to do. All you need to do is show up, relax, take a deep breath. I'll do the rest of the work. Whatever it is you desire. I will manifest for you.com. Get all the details. Do it now because I think we're like 96, 97% filled. I will manifest for you.com. So everybody talks about manifesting and how much work it is. Robert, it's a lot of work. Don't you know I'm trying to manifest my specific person? Don't you know I'm trying to manifest my wife back? Don't you know I'm trying to manifest my girlfriend? And it's just so much work. Well, the truth of the matter is, manifesting is not work. All manifesting really is releasing your co creative powers. I mean, think about it. You are naturally manifesting all the time, every day. From the moment you were born until the day you die, you will be manifesting and creating. You are a co creator of your reality. So either you like what you're manifesting and you're pretty happy with it, or you don't like it. And when it comes to your specific person, if they're not chasing you, if they're not hungry for you, if they're not wanting and needing you, then you're probably not happy. But either way, you're still doing the manifesting. You are the creator of your life. And then the next question is, but Robert, don't you understand it takes so much effort? I mean, I've got to do these 10,000 affirmations every day and pound them out. And I've got to do this and I've got to do that. And I've got a script and I've got to do the 5 by 55 and the 6 by 6, 66 and the 7 by 77. High flyers manifesting does not equal effort or trying harder. It's not about trying hard. It's really simply about allowing and creating. Look, if you do every technique that's out there and you do them all and you just bury yourself into them, you're going to burn yourself out. And after a month of doing that, you probably will have accomplished very little. You'll probably be more obsessive than ever before, and you'll be farther away from getting what you want. Now, the truth of the matter is, people say, well, it's difficult to detach. It really isn't. I'm going to show you a few ways that you can detach right now. So, manifesting your specific person or your ex or someone you want to be with you does not need to require effort. Manifesting your specific person to want you and crave you and reach out to you and hunger for you is simply about creating the vibration that attracts them. Notice I didn't say perfume. Notice I didn't say clothing. Notice I didn't say car or height or eye color or any of that. Those are superficial 3D attractors, but they're not the main attractor. The main attractor is vibration. What happens when you're on the right vibration, when you're on the right frequency, they ignore everything in the 3D. They ignore all their old rules. They ignore what they normally like in a person. They ignore their friends, their family, everybody. And what do? They chase you. They want to be with you. they crave you. So I had a friend many years ago. His name was Darren, and I learned a lot from Darren. Darren was only 5'6", but he was a guy that toughened himself up to the point that he was a bouncer in a pretty seedy place. Darren was not intimidating at all, but he had a super confidence that was extraordinary. I mean, it wasn't ego, it was a sense of knowingness that I'm only 5'6", but that doesn't mean a thing. Now, Darren would only date women that were 5'8" or taller. He did not like short women. He liked tall women with long legs. Now, most women like men that are taller than them. Darren didn't let that stop him. His vibration, his confidence, his magnetism was so powerful that he attracted beautiful girlfriends all the time. I was always shocked what he could do because he always had beautiful girlfriends that were 5'8", 5'9", even 6 feet tall. So to paraphrase Darren and what he used to tell me, he used to say, Robert, look, you see somebody you're interested in. You want them, you'd like to be with them, but at the same time, you don't want to like them too much. You don't want to give them too much of your power, just enough to let them know you're interested. And so, high flyers, it kind of reminds me of what another creator once told me. You have to want it and not want it at the same time. And that's really the secret to detaching. You still want what you desire, but you don't let it overcome you. You don't allow it to become obsessive. I suggest using neurolinguistic phrases like the following. Wouldn't it be nice if my specific person texted me and then later we got together and took our relationship to the next level? So the key phrase there is, wouldn't it be nice? I'm not saying I want, I need, I'm trying, I'm hoping. I'm saying, wouldn't it be nice if my specific person texted me and then we got together later on and took our relationship to the next level? Wouldn't it be nice? It says, I want it. It says, I like it, but not too much. Here's another example using a different phrase. I wonder how exciting it will be when my specific person calls me and we spend a weekend together playing and having fun. And so the real key phrase there is, I wonder. You're just giving your imagination room to grow. I wonder what it's going to be like. You know, when my specific person texts me or calls me, and then we get together and we spend the weekend together and we have fun and we just play. We have a great time. I wonder what that's going to feel like. And so as you wonder what it feels like, guess what? You start to feel it. And that's the key. Neville Goddard says, feeling is the secret. And I'll share with you one more phrase that will help you attract and detach at the same time. And these are phrases you use on yourself, with yourself. Nobody knows for sure just how deep our love will grow. Isn't that nice? I mean, our love is so spectacular. Our relationship is so incredible that no one knows for sure just how deep it's going to get, how good it's going to feel. No one knows for sure. Friends don't know, family don't know, past history doesn't know, nobody knows. You see, when you say that nobody knows for sure, you start to imagine, well, it could be like this, it could be like that, it could be like this. You see, you don't have to go lie down on your bed or a sofa to do imagination work. You can do it all day long. It's in how you talk to yourself. That's really the key. Now, if you want to end that last phrase up with kind of a kicker, all I know for sure is that we're already in love and falling deeper all the time. All I know for sure. I don't know everything. All I know for sure. I love that phrase. See, the key is, high flyers, is to change how you talk to yourself. And as you change how you talk to yourself, you'll start exciting your imagination. You'll start exciting your own magnetism. You'll detach at the same time, and they'll be chasing you all over the place. High flyers, by following this simple technique of detaching and attracting at the same time, you're actually creating what I call vibrational pheromones. And these vibrational pheromones, they're just irresistible. They can't resist you. Now, what can you add to this that won't make you obsessed? How about a little pillow talk at night as you fall asleep? Just whisper into their ear. I know you're going to be happy when you call me. I know we're going to feel very good together. I know everything is perfect between us. A little pillow talk and just a minute or two, and then drift off to sleep. If you want to add a little visualization to that, that's a good idea too. You're not visualizing the past, you're visualizing a whole new future. You see, some people try to create by going into the past. The truth of the matter is, we create by going into the future. So you can visualize doing fun things together. You know what I mean. And during the daytime, what are you doing? You're working on your vibe. You're looking for ways to raise your vibe. And we have a whole lot of videos on this channel on how to raise your vibration and how to build inner magnetism and confidence. And then I highly recommend this one affirmation. Now, a lot of times I give people several affirmations, but I'm just going to give you one. And if you'll use this one, it'll make all the difference in the world because it will change the way you feel about yourself and the frequency that you're living at, the vibration that you're sending out. And that's what makes them hungry and want to chase you. Okay, so what is the affirmation? Simple. I am the one. I mean, seriously, do I need to say more? I am the one. Now, just in case you need a little bit more, watch the next video. It's for you.